Welcome back to the Mudra classes. I am your Rakesh sir, commerce lecturer. Today I am going to explain you new chapter, cash book. Compulsory you are going to get one problem from this chapter. Okay, for intermediate level 10 marks you will get one problem from this chapter. 10 marks problem, very important. Okay, so we will learn now. First of all, cash book. So all cash related transactions we will write in the cash book. Generally there are so many transactions of cash in the business. Okay, if you write journal entry for every transaction, it is a confusion to the proprietor. So that's why we will prepare separate account for the cash book, Nana. Actually it is cash book is one of the most important subsidiary books. See, there are 8 subsidiary books. In previous videos I explained to you there are 8 subsidiary books: purchase book, purchase return book, sale return book, cash book, bills receivable book, bills payable book, and finally journal proper. Total 8 subsidiary books we have. So in that 5th subsidiary book is cash book. In that 5th subsidiary book is cash book. Very important. This is 5th chapter in intermediate accountancy. Okay, very important chapter. Compulsory you are going to get 10 marks problem from this chapter. Okay, so this is a cash book is a important subsidiary books. It is also called as journal book, or it is also called as a book of prime entry, book of original entry. And this cash book we will write in a account format, so that's why it is called ledger account also. Okay, so cash book means, in simple terms I will tell you better, whatever cash transactions are happened in the business, that's all cash transactions we will write in the cash book. For example, cash received, cash paid, goods sold, goods purchased. So whenever goods we are purchasing in return we are paying cash, so this is a cash transaction we will record. And whenever we are selling goods, in return we are receiving cash, this is a cash transaction we will record in the cash book. Okay, so how many types of cash books are there? I will write on the board. Types of cash book. How many types of cash books are there? First one, simple cash book. First one, what is given, beta? Simple cash book given. Second one, double column cash book. And third one, 3-column cash book. And the fourth one is analytical petty cash book. Analytical petty cash book. Okay, now there are 4 types of cash books we have, beta. Look at the board one time. Simple cash book, double column cash book, 3-column cash book, and analytical petty cash book. There are 4 types of cash books we have. In these 4 types, okay, listen carefully. Simple means single column cash book. Simple cash book is also called single column cash book. Single column cash book, it is also called single column cash book. Double column, double means 2, so it is also called 2-column cash book. 2-column cash book. And 3-column cash book means 3 is also called triple column cash book. 3 is also called triple column cash book. Okay, so this is the single column, simple column cash book or single column cash book. That means we will draw only 1 column, okay, for amount. And double column means we will draw 2 columns for amount. And 3-column cash book means we will draw 3 columns for amount. And analytical petty cash book that is the fourth type. Okay, today I'll explain to you directly simple column cash book. Will start Nana simple column cash book problem. I will explain to you for your purpose. Okay, now just listen. So total how many types of subsidiary books are there? Total we have how many types of subsidiary books, beta? Total we have 4 types of subsidiary books. Look at the board one more time. Simple column cash book, double column cash book, 3 column cash book, analytical cash book. Now I am going to erase this one so that we can able to do the problem. Right. Now this is the question, beta. Right. So I think you can able to see the question. What is asking here heading? Prepare single column cash book. What is asking to prepare a single column cash book of Manasvi Trader. So first of all I will draw the format of single column cash book. Let's see. So simple cash book, heading we have to write, and here date, particulars, here we have to write LF column, that is ledger folio, and here amount. So date, particulars, LF column, and amount. So this is the format of single column cash book or simple column cash book. Nana Sri, date, particulars, amount debit side, and date, particulars, amount credit side. Here I written DR, beta. Here corner I written DR. DR means debit. Already in previous classes I told you. DR equals to, see here I will write DR equals to debit, that is left side, that is left side of an account. This is an account, left side is called debit side, Here I written CR, CR means credit means nothing but right side, okay. So DR means debit means left side, CR means credit means right side. Okay, this is the format of simple column cash book, beta. Now what we have to do is, in simple column cash book, when cash is coming into business, we have to write on debit side, that is left side. See, I am standing here, to my left is called debit side, to my right is called credit side. Left side ni debit side ani, right side ni credit side ani antaru, gurtu pettukovali. ఈ సింపుల్ కాలం క్యాష్ బుక్లో ఏం చేయాలన్నా, పైసలు వస్తుంటే డెబిట్ సైడ్ రాయాలి, పైసలు పోతుంటే క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ రాయాలి. వెరీ ఈజీ. వెన్ క్యాష్ ఈజ్ కమింగ్ టు బిజినెస్, రైట్ ఆన్ డెబిట్ సైడ్. వెన్ క్యాష్ ఈజ్ గోయింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద బిజినెస్, సారీ, రైట్ ఆన్ క్రెడిట్ సైడ్. ఓకే, లెట్స్ సీ ద క్వశ్చన్. Manasvi, see, prepare single column cash book said withdrawn format of Manasvi Traders from the following particulars. January 1st, business commenced with 20,000. Business commenced. What is the meaning of the word commenced? Commenced means start. Commenced means what, beta? Start. So business started with the cash of 20,000. Business started with the cash of 20,000. So remember, whenever business started, we will use the one word that is called capital. What we will use, Nana? capital. Whenever cash is coming into business, we will use the word capital. So Manasvi capital. So Manasvi started business with 20,000. So cash is, Manasvi started business with 20,000. So cash is coming into business. So we have to write debit side like this. Debit side we have to write to capital account, to capital account. How much amount? 50,000. So debit side we have to write as a opening balance. Whatever date given you have to write in the date column. 2019 January 1st, 2019 January 1st. So 2019 January 1st, to capital we have to write. So I written. See the next one beta. What is next question given here? Sales. What is next question given? Sales. What is the meaning of sales? In business, we sold goods and we received cash. What is the meaning of sales, Nana? Sales means in business, we sold goods and we received cash. That means cash is coming in or going out? Cash is coming in. పైసలు వస్తున్నాయా పోతున్నాయా? సేల్స్ అంటే అర్థమైనా బిజినెస్లో మనం గూడ్స్ అమ్మినాము, క్యాష్ తీసుకున్నాము అంటే బిజినెస్లో పైసలు వస్తున్నాయా పోతున్నాయా? పైసలు వస్తున్నాయి. ఓకే, వస్తున్నాయి కాబట్టి డెబిట్ సైడ్ రాయాలి. వెన్ క్యాష్ ఈజ్ కమింగ్ ఇన్ టు బిజినెస్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ ఆన్ డెబిట్ సైడ్. సో డెబిట్ సైడ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ date 3. Why cash is coming into business? Because of sales. So write down here to sales account. And what is the amount? Amount 5,000. So write down here 5,000 rupees. Okay, see the next transaction. See the next transaction. Cash paid into bank. Cash paid into bank. So from business I taken some cash and I went to bank and deposited there. Okay, so cash is going from the business. Cash is going from the business because from the business, see what is said, cash paid into bank. From business I taken some cash and I deposited in the bank. So cash is going from the business. When cash is going from the business, we have to write on the credit side. Okay, before that I will tell you one thing. Whenever you are doing the accounts, think from the business point of view, not from our point of view. Business ki డబ్బులు వస్తున్నాయా పోతున్నాయా అని చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి, మనకు వస్తున్నాయా పోతున్నాయా అని కాదు. ఓకే, సో cash paid into bank means from business I taken some cash, I deposited in the bank. So cash is going from the business. When cash is going from the business, we have to write on the credit side. Cash పోతున్నప్పుడు credit side రాసుకోవాలి. That means this side. Okay, to whom we paid? We paid to bank. So write down here by bank account. How much cash we paid beta? How much cash we paid? Cash paid into bank. How much cash we paid here? 2,000. Date 6. 2,000. Date is 6th. 2019 January 6th. Okay, let's see the next transaction. Purchased machinery. Purchased machinery. Beta, in business we purchased machinery. In return what we will pay? Cash. So in business we purchased a machinery, so in return we will pay cash. So cash is going from the business. Cash is going from the business. When cash is going from the business, which side we have to write? We have to write on credit side. ఓకే నానా, ఇక్కడ మెషినరీ పర్చేజ్ చేసాం మనం. మెషినరీ పర్చేజ్ చేసామంటే మెషినరీ కొంటున్నాం, రిటర్న్ ఏమి ఇస్తాం? క్యాష్. ఎప్పుడైతే మనం క్యాష్ ఇస్తున్నామో అది ఎట్ సైడ్ రాయాలి? క్యాష్ బిజినెస్కి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది కాబట్టి క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ రాయాలి. సో బెటర్ ఇదర్ पैसे, ये कैश बुक में क्या करना बेटा, अपन पैसे आ रहे तो डेबिट से लिखना, पैसे जा रहे तो क्रेडिट से लिखना. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर परचेज्ड मशीनरी बोले तो मैं मशीनरी खरीदा, रिटर्न क्या दिया? मैं पैसे दिया. सो मशीनरी खरीदा, पैसे दिया. सो पैसे आ रहे जा रहे पैसे जा रहे तो क्रेडिट से लिखना, अगर बिजनेस में पैसे आ रहे तो डेबिट से लिखना. सो हियर कैश इज गोइंग फ्रॉम द बिजनेस, सो क्रेडिट साइड वी हैव टू राइट बाय मशीनरी. Cash is going from the business, so credit side we have to write buy machinery. Amount, how much amount nana? Purchase machinery 1800, date 10. 1800, date 10. Okay, cash is going from the business, that's why I written credit side. Purchased machinery, पैसल पे చేశాం नाना, पैसल పోతున్నాయి కాబట్టి क्रेडिट साइड राशाम. मशीनरी खरीदे, पैसे जा रहे उसलिए क्रेडिट से लिखे अपन. पैसे आ रहे तो डेबिट से लिखना, पैसे जा रहे तो क्रेडिट से लिखना. Now see the next transaction. Advertisement expenses paid. Advertisement expenses paid. Here clearly saying in the question expenses paid. That means we given one advertisement in news channel and we written paid cash. We given one advertisement in news channel, and in return we paid cash. That means cash is going from the business. Cash is going from the business. When cash is going from the business, cash we have to write on which side? Credit side. So advertisement expenses paid, date 14, amount 600. Date 14, amount 600 by advertisement. Why we cash paid? Because of advertisement. So write down here by advertisement. Okay, see the next question, Nana. Drawings. What is the next question? Next question given, drawings. What is the meaning of drawing? In introduction class I explained the meaning of drawings beta. Drawings means owner of the business taking cash from business for his personal use. Who is owner here? Manasvi. So Manasvi is taking cash from business for his personal expenses. Okay, so whenever personal expenses is taken from the business by the owner, that is called drawings. So owner taken cash from business and spend some personal expenses like children's school fees paid or home rent paid. See, office rent paid, that is the business expenditure. Home rent paid, this is the personal expenditure. Okay, salary paid to the employee, that is business expenditure. Money paid to the milk person, that is personal expenditure. Okay, so here cash drawing said, Nana, that means owner taking cash from the business for his personal expenses, so it is called drawings. Cash is going from the business, so credit side we have to write 300 rupees by drawings, because cash is going from the business, by drawings, date 17. Okay, see the next transaction. Cash purchases. What is the meaning of cash purchases? Cash purchases means we are not purchasing 500 rupees note, 1000 rupees note or 2000 rupees note. Here cash purchases means in business we are purchasing goods and in return we are paying cash. Cash purchases ante ardhamena manam goods purchase chestunnamo, return cash pay chestunamani ardhamu. So cash purchases means we are purchasing goods and in return we are paying cash. That means cash is going from the business. Cash is going from the business. So credit side we have to write 19th date, purchases 5000. Date 19, credit side by purchases 5000 rupees. Okay, next one. Sold goods to Naresh on credit. Sold goods to Naresh on credit. So even though this on credit not given, sold goods to Naresh means that is a credit transactions. We will not write. Sold goods to Naresh. We sold goods to Naresh, but we not received cash. దీని అర్థమైనా మనం నరేష్కి గూడ్స్ అమ్మాము కానీ పైసలు తీసుకోలేదు, అప్పుగా ఇచ్చాము. In which book we will write? This one we will write in the sales book, not in the cash book. We will write in the sales book. Yesterday I explained these problems. Last video I explained this problem. In sales book we will write this one, not in the cash book, because this is not a cash transaction. Okay, see the next one. Commission received. Business received commission. Business received commission. Commission received means what we will receive. In which form we will receive? We will receive in the cash form. So commission received means nothing but cash received. So cash is coming into business. So debit side we have to write 800, date 23rd. Date 23rd, amount 800 to commission. What we received here? To commission. So write down here to commission account. Okay, right. See the next transaction. Paid to Sham. Paid to Sham. What we will pay here? Paid to Sham means we will pay cash. Paid to Sham means what we will pay? We will pay cash. So cash is going from the business. When cash is going from the business, which side we will write? We will write on credit side. Paid to Sham ante em pay chestam beta? Cash pay chestam. Ante business lo nunchi cash potundi. So credit side we have to write. So credit side we have to write by Sham 3500. By Sham 3500 and the date is 25th. Date is 25th. Next one and last one, received rent. What is next one beta? Received rent. Business received rent. Business received rent. That means cash is coming into business. When cash is coming into business, we'll write on debit side, date 28, 1200 rupees. date 28, to rent account 1200 rupees. Okay, now do the total. Now do the total beta. Debit side total. What is the debit side total? 50 plus 5, 55. 55 plus 2, 57. So debit side total is 57,000. And credit side total, see the credit side total beta, 5,000, 3,000, 8,500, 8,800, 9,400, 10,400, 11,200, 13,200. So 13,200. So debit side total is 57,000 and credit side total is 13,200. Both are same, both are not same. Debit side total we got 57,000 and credit side total we got only 13,200. So both sides are not equal. Now we have to make it equal. That is called balancing. Rendu side lu same raledana. Debit side amount column total cheste manaku 57,000 ochindi. Credit side amount column total cheste manaki 13,200 వచ్చినాయి. మరి బోత్ సైడ్ సేమ్ టోటల్ ఉందా అంటే బోత్ సైడ్ మనకి సేమ్ టోటల్ లేదు. ఇప్పుడు బోత్ సైడ్స్ మనకి సేమ్ టోటల్ వచ్చే విధంగా చేయాలి అంటే ఏం చేయాలి? దాన్నే బ్యాలెన్సింగ్ అంటారు. ఎలా చేయాలి చూడండి. సో ఇన్ దిస్ టు విచ్ ఇస్ ద బిగ్ అమౌంట్? డెబిట్ ఈస్ ద బిగ్ అమౌంట్. సో బోత్ సైడ్స్ ఇన్ అమౌంట్ కాలమ్ రైట్ దట్ బిగ్ అమౌంట్. సో 57,000 rupees. 57,000 rupees. So both sides in amount column write that big amount. Okay, now do minus from big amount to small amount. Do minus 0, 0, 10 minus 2, 8, 6 minus 3, 3, 5 minus 1, 4. So 43,800 right on credit side. 43,800 right on credit side. This is called by balance carried down. What is the date beta? Date is 31st. So like this, whatever balance we got, the same balance we'll write next month as a opening balance opposite side to balance brought down. How much balance we got here? 43,800. So this is the January month. After January, what is the next month? So 2019. January after next month, February 1st. Like this we have to write. Okay, with this the problem is completed. Very simple nana. పైసలు వస్తుంటే డెబిట్ సైడ్ రాయాలి, పైసలు పోతుంటే క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ రాయాలి. తర్వాత రెండిట్లో టోటల్ ఏది పెద్దగా ఉంది అది డెబిట్ సైడ్ టోటల్ ఉంటే డెబిట్ సైడ్ అమౌంట్ రాయాలి, క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ టోటల్ ఉంటే క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ రాయాలి. సింపుల్. ఓకేనా? తర్వాత పెద్ద అమౌంట్లోకి వెళ్ళి చిన్న అమౌంట్ మైనస్ చేస్తే ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది. అది ఎక్కడ తక్కువ ఉంటే అక్కడ రాసుకోవాలి. ఓకేనా? సో వెరీ ఈజీ నానా. వెన్ క్యాష్ ఈజ్ కమింగ్ టు బిజినెస్ రైట్ ఆన్ డెబిట్ సైడ్, వెన్ క్యాష్ ఈజ్ గోయింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద బిజినెస్ రైట్ ఆన్ క్రెడిట్ సైడ్. ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ both sides do total, debit side total, credit side total. In these two, which is the big amount, that amount write on both sides total. After that, from big amount to small amount do minus, and the small amount after doing minus, whatever answer we get, that answer write on credit side, because credit side is the small amount. This is the answer. बेटा डेबिट साइड पैसे आ रहे तो डेबिट से लिखना, पैसे जा रहे तो क्रेडिट से लिखना, और दोनों में डेबिट से टोटल करना, क्रेडिट से टोटल करना, दोनों में कौन सा बड़ा है तो वो अमाउंट टोटल कॉलम में लिख लेना दोनों तरफ. उसके बाद बड़े अमाउंट से छोटे अमाउंट माइनस करना. माइनस करने के बाद जो आंसर आता वो किधर दोनों टोटल में किधर कम है, क्रेडिट में कम है, सो क्रेडिट से लिख लेना. बस उतना ही काफ़ी. ठीक है? So very important question. This problem is based for the 10 marks problem beta. This is very easy, but listen one thing. చెప్పేటప్పుడు చాలా ఈజీగా అనిపిస్తుంది, వినేటప్పుడు చాలా ఈజీగా అనిపిస్తుంది, కానీ నీకు ప్రాబ్లం రావాలి అంటే నువ్వు సొంతంగా నీ నోట్బుక్లో నీ పెన్తోని నీ చేతితోని నువ్వు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తేనే నీకు వస్తుంది. లేదు సార్ నేను వింటా, నాకు అర్థమైంది, నేను డైరెక్ట్ పోయి ఎగ్జామ్లో రాస్తా అంటే ఎగ్జామ్లో ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుంది. నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ మళ్ళీ రాయాల్సి వస్తుంది ఎగ్జామ్. ఓకే, సో రిమెంబర్ బేటా, compulsory every student must do practice. When you are listening the problem, it's look like very easy, I understand this problem, thinking like that, but actually you are unable to do the problem. Only those students who are doing practice in your notebook with their pen, with their hand, with their notebook, when they do practice, then only they are able to do the problem in the exam. Otherwise they will unable to do problem in the final exam. Remember this. Okay, with this I am going to close this session. In next session I will explain to you question number 2nd problem. Okay, take care, bye.